In this video, we would discuss multiplications. Vedic math way, we will be using the sutras. This is video number W8, 8th video for a one-day workshop. Let us continue. Okay, let's continue here. In this section, we will develop a general multiplication method. Okay, let us continue here. All right, we would take our cues from conventional math, and I will use that with a twist. Example is 67 times 73. We'll start with the conventional math multiplications. Let's see what we do. In conventional math, you did 7 times 3, 21, and I'm going to hold on to my carries. I'm not going to carry 2 to the left. I'm going to hold on to the whole number 21 here. Similarly, now we're going to do 3 times 6 is 18 in the next column, and I'm going to hold on to 18 as it is. Okay, and hold the carries for now. Okay, now the next row, we did a 7 times 7, 49. Then 6 times 7, 42 again. We're holding the carries. Now we're going to add them in columns. In the rightmost column, we have 21. In the middle column, 18 plus 49, 67. In the leftmost column, we have a 42. So first we hold on to the carries, and then we did a addition in the columns. We're going to resolve the carries later. So I'm going to hold on to 42 number in the leftmost column, 67 in the middle column, and 21. So we did a column wise add. So we did a try to solve a problem of this column. So first, then this column and this column. These columns are independent except for the carries. Okay, and because we are solving smaller problem at a time. Right now we're ready to do the carries. We're going to try carries from right to left. 21, we would keep 1 and carry 2. 21 is 20 plus 1. 1 we carry, the 20 here becomes 2 when we move to the left. Tens place becomes 67 plus 2 is 69. We keep 9 and carry 6. Okay. A hundredths place is 42 plus 6, 48. So answer is 48, 9 and 1. 48, 67 times 73 is 4. Now we would resolve carries from left to right. 100 place is 42. We'll keep 4 and carry 2 to the right. This 2 when we take it to the right becomes 20. And tens place is 67 plus the carry 20, 87. We'll keep 8 and carry 7. In units place 21 plus 70 is 91. So answer is 4, 8 and 90. Let's do some more investigation into the products. Okay, this 21 was product of 7 and 3, and that's units place. We have 7 times 3, which is 21, and this is 21 here, which is vertically. That's place here. In tens place, 6 times 3 is 18. That's 18 here. That was crosswise. Then another product in the same column was 7 times 7, 49. That's also. Let's go to hundreds place here. Hundreds place was come from these two numbers, 6 times 7. 6 times 7 is 42, and this is vertically here. Sutra is vertically and crosswise. Let's look at twist, what we're talking about. In twist, we did hold on to carries of the intermediate products. Okay, add products in a column. So we hold on to carries and do the addition a column at a time. Take carries from column to the next column. Sutra was multiply vertically and crosswise. Operation is C is equal to A times B plus C. That's what the operation we have been doing. Simple operation. After we compute C, we remember C and forget about the right side. where A and B are in is single digit between 0 and 9. In each column we start with C equals 0. Then first we do C equals C plus first product, C equals C plus next product, and when we all the products in a column are added, then we add the carry. Okay? Using the sutras, we can multiply numbers of any size in one line. With practice, the student should be able to skip the intermediate steps and write the answer in one line. Its pattern is simple, makes it easy to remember. It's vertically and crosswise is the sutra, that's the pattern. Easy to explain, the system is based on place value system and sutra is vertically and crosswise. Can multiply from left to right and also from right to left. We would see some examples later. Reversible, we won't do an example of reversibility, but you can look at the teacher's manual that discusses the topic in details. Algebraic products can be done same way, and we would see an example of application of vertically and crosswise to algebraic. Let's go to next section here. Now we are going to take on next section, which is 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication using the sutras. We take example of 87 times 37, and we would multiply using vertically and crosswise. We will do the multiplication from right to left. From right to left. Okay, let's continue. In units place, the contributors are this product 7 times 7, which is 49. We'll use 9 and carry 4. We write down 9 and carry 4 like this. This is our carry 4, which is subscript and is not part of the answer. This is my notepad, scratch pad number 4, which I need to remember for the next column, and 9 is part of the answer. Okay, let's continue. In tens place, the contributors are units times unit, tens plus tens times units. So we have this product here crosswise and this product here crosswise. These are the contributors. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 8 is 56 here. Plus 7 times 3 is 21. 56 plus 21 is 77. Plus the carry 4, 81. With 81, we use 1 and carry 8 for the next column. Okay, we'll show 81 like this, 1 to be used in this column and 8 carry for the next column. Okay, let's continue. In hundreds place column, which is 8 times 3 here, tens times tens plus carry, which is 8 times 3 is 24 plus 8 is 32. Okay. So we don't have any place left to take any carries to, so we write down 32 here. Okay, answer is 3219. Okay, let's answer to 87 times 37 is 3219. Okay. Subscript here 4 and 8 are the carries for the next column and are not part of the answer. So these are my temporary numbers, scratch pad numbers, which I write down so that I remember for the next column. Now we will consider an example where we would multiply 2-digit by 2-digit, and this time we would do from left to right. Let's look at an example here. Example is 58 times 47. Let's continue. Now we are going to do from left to right. So we'll consider hundreds place first. Contributors to hundreds place are 5 times 4, which is 20. 20. We'll use 2, the digit on the left, and carry 0, the digit on right. We'll use 2 and carry 0. We'll write down like this. 2 is a part of the answer. 0 is the carry for the next column. And this is my scratch pad number I need to remember for the next column. Let's go tens place. In tens place, contributors are 5 times 7 and 8 times 4. 5 times 7 plus 8, 4 times 8 plus carry, which is 35 plus 32, which is 67, plus 0, 67 still. We would use 6 and carry 7. We are carrying 7 from tens place to units place, and that 7 in units place becomes 70. Okay, so this is how we write down. 6 is the answer in the tens place, and 7 is the carry for the next position here. Let's go back, continue. In units placed, contributors are 8 times 7, which is units times unit, 56. 56 plus carry, 70. 126. We have now 3 digits for units placed. We only need 2. We can only use 2. 2 are the required. And extra, we carry that back to the left. So we use 26 here and carry 1 to the left. And 10th place, with this carry 1 here, the 6 becomes 7 here on 10th place. And the answer is, okay, see, when we're carrying from right to left, the carry value was small. When we carry from left to right, we can get a large carry value like 70 here. And we might end up in 3 digits at some places. And in that case, we would keep the 2-digit, rightmost 2 digits and carry the 1 digit on the left back to the left. Okay. And so we write down 26 and 1. This 1 we have not carried yet, resolved yet. We're going to take that, add that to 6 here. So answer is 58 times 47 is 2726. 27. Let's apply that vertically and crosswise method of multiplication to a algebra problem. Let's consider this example here. 2x plus 3 times 3x plus 5. Okay? So we first on the rightmost we multiply vertically. 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, let's continue here. So on the rightmost we have 3 times 5, which is plus 15. Now in middle section here, it's we got a crosswise multiply and add. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3 times 3, which is 9. 10 plus 3 is 9. So we get 9. 10 plus 9 is 19. So we get 19x in the middle. On leftmost is vertically gain. 2 times 3 is 6. So we get 2x times 3x, which is 6x squared. That comes on the leftmost value. Okay, let's continue here. So we get 2x plus 3 times 3x plus 5 is 6x squared plus 19x plus 15. Let's look at another example here. This example is 3x minus 2 times x plus 7. Okay. This time we will do from left to right. In algebra, there is no carries, so at least there is one thing you don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's continue here. So you're going to, and also there's sometimes negative numbers also. So good thing is no carries. Bad thing is, bad news is we have negative numbers. Okay, so leftmost 3 times 1 is 3. 3x squared. 3x times x is 3x squared on leftmost. Okay. In the middle, it's multiply crosswise and add. 3x times 7 is 21x, and x times minus 2 is minus 2x. 21x minus 2x is plus 19x. In the middle is 19x. And the rightmost minus 2 times 7. Minus 2 times 7 is minus 14. So rightmost term of the answer is minus 14. Okay. Let's continue. All right, let's consider some problems for you. First is 14 times 43, 25 times 73, and some more. We are now ready to tackle the next section here. It's 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication using the sutras. Okay. Okay, let's go look at what are we doing. Now extending pattern. Let's see. Let me discuss the patterns here. For 3 figures, rightmost we have a vertically here. So we only have one column to worry about. When we go back to next column, 10th place, we have 2 products to add, which are crosswise. In a 100th place, we got all 3 products get involved here from 3-figure number. 1000th place, only 2 products get used crosswise. In a 10,000th place, only 1 product gets used. Okay. First, notice that this is symmetrical here. This is the center of symmetry here. This is a mirror image of that, mirror image of that. This is the rightmost column and this is the leftmost column. These are rightmost two columns. These are leftmost two columns. Okay? So let's go do 4 by 4 figure numbers. On the rightmost one column and leftmost one column, rightmost two columns and leftmost two columns, rightmost three columns and leftmost three columns, and all four columns here. So center of symmetry, that this is a mirror image of that, that's a mirror image of that, and that is a mirror image of this. Okay? So it's a first starting one column right, pick up another column, pick up another column, pick up another column. When all the columns have been picked, you start dropping from right. Drop one column, drop two, drop three. Okay? That's a pattern, and you can extend to any number of food. Now we would do a 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication using vertically and crosswise. Example is 559 times 885. Let's continue. So we would do from right to left. Units place is 9 times 5, which is 45, and this is vertically. We would keep 5 and carry 4 to the next column. We write down like this: 5 is a part of the answer and 4 is my scratchpad number I need to use in the next column. So next column, we'll pick up one more column here, 5, 5, 8 and 9, 5 here. 5 times 5 is 25, it's crosswise, plus 9 times 8 is 72, which again crosswise. 25 plus 72 is 97, plus 4 is 101. So 101, we would use 1, the digit on the right, and carry the digits on left 10 for the next column, and was crosswise. So we write down like this: 1 digit of the answer, and this 10 is my scratchpad number I need to remember for the next column. Okay, now we go to hundredths place. Hundredths place, we have pick up one more column here. So we have 3 columns to work with. 5 times 5 is 25, plus next 5 times 8 is 40. 40 plus 25, 65. 65 plus 9 times 8 is 72. That's 72 plus 65 is 137, plus the carry 10 become 147 right here. We will keep 7 and carry 14. We run 7 is part of the answer for this position and 14 is a carry for the next position. We have used all 3 columns now. For the next position, we would drop one column. So we are at thousands place and we only have 2 columns to consider. So 8 times 5 is 40, and so is 5 times 8 is 40. So we have 5 times 8 plus 8 times 5. 40 plus 40 is 80, plus to carry 14, which is 94. So we would use 4 and carry 9 for the next position. Okay, 4 is a part of the answer. 9 is my scratchpad number to be used in the next column. Okay, let's go over to the next column now. So in next column we have only one column left here. We were using 2 columns when we did 94 here. Now we would use just one column. 5 times 8 is 40, which is vertically, plus 9, 49. So we write down 49 here. Answer is 49 plus 4, 7, 1, 5. The subscript 9, 14, and 10 and 4 are not part of the answer. Answer to 559 times 885 is 494715. Which is 494715. Some exercises here. So you can do 374 times 926, 916 times 750, 209 times 832, and some more. Continue, and we would do 4-digit by 4-digit multiply. We will still use sutra vertically and crosswise. Example is 6817 times 4498. Okay, let's continue. So units place, we're going to do from right to left. 7 times 8 is 56. We'll keep 6 and carry 5, and that's vertically. Let's continue next column. Pick up one more column here. For tens place, we have 1 times 8 plus 7 times 9. 8 times 1 plus 7 times 9, 8 plus 63 plus 5 is 76. We'll use 6 and carry 7. 6 is part of the answer and 7 is my scratch pad number I need to remember for next column. Now let's continue. We are at hundreds place now and we have 3 columns to work with. At hundreds place we have 8 times 8 crosswise. That's 64 plus 1 times 9 vertically. 64 plus 9 is 73 and plus 7 times 4, 28 crosswise. 73 plus 28 is 101 plus 7, 108. We will use 8 and carry 10. Yeah. And thousand place, we have all 4 columns to work with now. 6 times 8 is 48 plus 8 times 9 is 72. 48 plus 72 is 120 plus 1 times 4, 4. 120 plus 4 is 124 plus 7 times 8, 28. So 124 plus 28 is 152 plus the carry 10, 162. So we would use 2 and carry 16. Now I use all the 4 columns here. Now we are 10,000th place. We would drop 1 column on the right. We'll have 3 columns to work with. So 6 times 9 is 54 plus 8 times 4, 32. 54 plus 32 is 86 plus 4. 86 plus 4 is 90 plus 16 that from carry 106. We would use 6 and carry 10. Okay. Hundreds place column, we have 2 columns to work with, 6 times 4 and 8 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 8 times 4 is 32. 24 plus 32 is 56 plus 10, 66. We'll keep 6 on the right and take the left digit for the carry. Okay. Now we are at millions place and we have 1 column left. 6 times 4 plus the carry. 24 plus 6 is 30. Okay. And answer is 6817 times 4498 is 30662866. 30662866. Okay. Let's continue exercises. You can do 3353 times 8024, 4238 times 1560, 7405 times 6054, and some more. Okay, let's continue with next section. We would discuss moving a multiplier and see where we would use a moving multiplier here. Let's continue. See what the problem is, but all multiplication problems are not balanced. By balanced I mean that number of digits in the multiplicand is equal to number of digits in multiplier. So we did a problems like 2 by 2, 3 digits by 3 digits, and 4 digits by 4 digits, but we don't always have a balanced problem. Okay, let's see. So if the problem is slightly out of balance, like 4573 times 267, 4 digits by 3 digits, we can change that to 4573 times 0267. So now I have 4 digits in multiplicand and 4 digits in multiplier, and we can continue the problem using the methods we studied earlier. Okay, so we can, now it's balanced. Okay, now let's go look at another problem. Consider an example from a, let's go do conventional math first. Okay, so you would try and do 47823 times 9. We would write that thing down like that. Multiplicand 47823 times 9. Okay, I just leave the spaces because I need to write down my carries. Okay, so units place is 3 times 9 is 27. We would use 7 and carry 2. Okay, and it's just like that. 2 here is for the my scratch pad number. I need to remember for the next column here. Now we have moved the multiplier mentally to the next position here, which is tens place. In tens place we have a 9 times 2 plus the carry 2, 20. 18 plus 2 is 20. We'll use 0 and carry 2. 0 is part of the answer, and 2 is my scratchpad number I need for the next column. Now we have moved the multiplier mentally again to the hundreds place, and let's continue the multiplication. In hundreds place, it's 8 times 9, which is 72, plus the carry 2, 74. We'll use 4 and carry 7. We write that like that. 4 is part of the answer, and 7 is my scratchpad number I need to remember for the next column. We have moved the multiplier again mentally, of course, to the next thousandth place, which is now, let's see what we do here. In thousandth place, we have 7 times 9, which is 63, plus 7. See, it's vertically here all the way. 70, and we'll use 0 and carry 7. Okay? So 0 is part of the answer, and 7 is a number I need to remember for the next column. Okay, let's. We have moved the multiplier again. Now it's at 10,000 place. Of course, we move that mentally. So in 10,000 place, we have a 4 times 9, which is 36 plus 7, 43. Okay, now answer is 47823 times 9 is 430407. Okay? So you have been using moving multiplier all the time and did not even know that. We were moving the multiplier mentally. Okay, we got to do the same thing when we have a more than one digit as a multiplier. So we'll take an example in Vedic math. Let's try an example with a more than one digits in a multiplier. Here it is 4782 times 28, and we would use a moving multiplier here, and we would use vertically and crosswise. When we had a one digit multiplier, we did this earlier discuss, then it was all the way vertically alone. Okay, now we would do vertically and crosswise. So let's go to units place here again. It's 2 times 8 is 16, and use 6 to carry 1. That was vertically. Now we won't move it to my multiplier here. We'll keep it at same place, and now use the two columns here, 8 2 and 2 8. So in tens place we have a 8 times 8 crosswise plus 2 times 2 crosswise. 64 plus 4 is 68 plus 1 69. So we'll use 9 and carry 6. When multiplier had one digit, like we discussed in the conventional math method, we moved after obtaining one digit of the answer. Now we move multiplier after obtaining first two digits of the answer. When we had a one digit of multiplier, we were doing vertically all the way. When we have a more than one digit as multiplier, we'll do vertically at the extremes, at the ends, and crosswise all other places. Okay, let's go continue. So this was crosswise. 8 times 8, 64 plus 4, 68 plus 1. So we got 9 as the answer in this position, and 6 is my number I need to remember for the next column. So we have done up to 10th place. Let's continue 100th place. Now we have moved my multiplier one position to the left, and it's all crosswise now. Okay, so we have a 7 times 8 plus 2 times 8. 56 plus 16 is 72, plus 6 for the carry 78. We would use 8 and carry 7. Okay, now we have moved the multiplier once, and we have used these two columns here. So it's a 78. 8 is the part of the answer. 7 is my scratchpad number I need for the next column. Multiplier. Move the multiplier again. So okay, in thousandth place, we have a crosswise 44 times 8 plus 7 times 2 plus 7. 4 times 8 is 32 plus 7 times 2 is 14. 32 plus 14 is 46. Plus 7 is 53. We'll use 3 and carry 5. Now we are at the end. We can't move it anymore to the left. We are not going to move it anymore, but we do have to do, we have done column multiply at the extreme position. Now I go to one column which is vertically here. We are at last position here. We have moved the multiplier all the way to the left. We have used the two columns from this position to obtain 53, which are 4 times 8 plus 7 times 2 plus 7. Now we are left with the vertically part of this position here. So vertically is 4 times 2, which is, let's see which position we are in 10,000 place. We have vertically 4 times 2. We used two columns already in this position. Now we got to use one column, drop of one of the columns. 4 times 2 plus 5, which is 13, and the answer is 133896. Okay, let's see what answer 2 4782 times 2 8 is 133896. Okay, and teacher's manual discusses the topic in more details, and I have more examples for you to look at. Okay, let's check the references here. Vedic Math Teacher's Manual Elementary Level covers this topic here, and you can purchase this book in print form or get PDF form for free from vedicmaths.org site. Okay? Hindi edition is also available in PDF form, and most popular reference for anything Vedic mathematics is Vedic Mathematics by Bharati Krishna Tirthaji. That's the only book Tirthaji wrote. And Vedic Math for Schools in 3 volumes by James T. Glover are decent references, and they cover most of the topics. Vedic Math for All Ages is by Vanna Singhal, and it's well written and easy to read book. Okay, let us continue here. That's all for this topic.